What's going on, guys? It's Foolish Gaming here, and I wanted to show you guys my paintball gear bag setup and everything I have, and some of the stuff you're going to need as a beginner and some of the stuff that you're not going to need as a beginner. So let's get into it. For starters, you're going to want a bag, okay? You're going to need a bag to haul your stuff in, okay? This is a necessity. You don't want to be carrying everything in your hands and dropping stuff. That's not cool, okay? So I got a duffel bag here, which is good. You know, most people have duffel bags at your house, so you're not going to have to go out and buy one, which can save you some money there. So get yourself a duffel bag, or if you have a backpack or two, you can use those, okay? Now, we're going to start off with the most important thing, your paintball marker. Now, some people might be saying, well, what kind of marker do I need to buy? Should I get it like, like more like a woods ball marker or a speedball marker? And that's totally up to you guys. It's just preference. I like speedball personally, but woods ball markers or mag-fed markers are just as cool. The whole thing, just paintball in general, is fun, man. So get out there and get yourself a marker. So I'm running with the Dye DSR, okay? Now, when you flip this first open, okay, there's a set of Allens there. You're going to get some slots for your barrels, okay? Now, I am not running the standard barrel kit here. I've got an upgraded barrel kit, but you're not going to need that. It comes with a 2-piece 14-inch barrel for starters, but I've got all my little inserts here, and we can go into more depth in that later on, what those are. I got batteries here. If you have an electronic marker, you're going to want to keep batteries, guys, because that's what makes your marker shoot. If without the batteries, you're not going to be able to play. Now, in here, they give you a quick startup guide here, the basic breakdown of the marker, which you should definitely read if you do buy a marker. And then in here, this is where the paintball gun sits, okay? My paintball gun is right here on this stand right now, okay? It's right up on this stand. So that's where it goes in, slots in there nicely, keeps it protected, which is good. So that's the marker. You're going to need, obviously, a paintball gun. And then next off, what I would recommend every paintball player should have is a pod pack, okay? You're going to need one of these. You're going to need paintballs. You're going to need it on the field. You're going to need to reload, okay? Just a standard paintball pack. I bought this used. I didn't buy this brand new. You can save a couple of bucks if you look online and see what they got going on. Okay, so these are pods. These are what hold the paintballs, okay? So you just pop the lid open, you dump your paint in there, and then when you need to reload, you just fill it into the hopper. So I like the Dye Alpha pods, strongly recommend them. And yeah, you don't have to spend too much money there, guys. You can buy just a cheap Velcro pack used, just something to carry your paint in. Next off, we'll scroll over to the jersey. I didn't have a jersey when I started off, guys. I'll be honest, I started playing with just a long sleeve shirt and some sweatpants. But you can always upgrade to this later on. It's not a big deal. It's just preference, like what do you want to get dirty? I just know every time when I go to the field, this is what I have to use, and it looks sick. Come on, guys. Paintball is all about aesthetics and what you look like. You'll get into the whole thing once you start. But yeah, HQ Army, you've been rocking that. It's super comfortable. It's got a little bit of padding, not much, and you don't need much, guys. I mean, if you've ever been paintballing, it doesn't hurt that bad, okay? If you're not getting shot point blank, it really doesn't hurt that bad. So if you're nervous about that, I definitely recommend maybe throwing a sweater on and trying it out and, go from there. It's really fun. And then next off over here, okay, you might not know what this is. Goggle case. This is not a necessity, but I do recommend getting one sooner than later, because this helps keep your paintball mask in good condition, and that's what is keeping you safe on the field out there, guys. Paintball mask, okay? This is the one I'm using, HK KLR, okay? Super comfortable, got a nice visor on there, got the gold and black scheme, I don't know what you even call it. And then inside here, you guys can see, this is like a microfiber cloth, okay? So this is going to keep your lens from getting scratched up. You throw it in there, it's all soft. You're not going to worry about, it getting scratched up in your gear bag with, whatever, keys or coins, I don't know. And then in the front pocket here, they've got another little section where you can keep extra visors. If you got a clear or tinted visor, you can put it in there. But I recommend putting in your hopper, okay? If you guys are running speedball, you're going to run in with a hopper. If you're running mag-fed, you can put visors in here, whatever you want. But right in here, I keep my hopper. Now you can, as far as I know, I've put a rotor in there, and I've put this hopper here in there. This is the HK Army Speed hopper. This fits in there nice and good. And then I've got a speed feed on here just for quick access. You can pour your balls in there super fast and they don't fall out. This is what keeps them in. So I recommend putting your hopper in the front pouch here. Works out well. And then next off, some of the necessities you guys are going to need is a tank, okay? You can see on my marker here, let's get a close-up shot so you guys can see. This is a compressed air tank. Some of you guys might run CO2. It really just depends what, most people are running compressed air. The cheaper tanks are running CO2, but it doesn't matter, guys. Get out there and play. So this is the tank I'm running here, okay? And then what I really recommend getting for your tank, if you buy an expensive tank, even if you don't buy an expensive tank, everyone should have this. It's a cheap buy. This right here, okay? This nipple cover. Okay, if you guys can see that. This is where they fill your paintball marker from. So let's just pop this off here. Okay, let's just turn this so you guys can see that out okay. That is where the air goes in to fill your tank. Now, when you're playing, guys, you don't want to be getting a bunch of sand and paint shot up in there and then going to, get the air filled up, and then they're just shooting all that sand and paint up into your nice tank, and then that's going to get shot through your gun. You don't want to do that. You want to spend the $2, pop this bad boy on there when you're on the field, okay, and keep your tank away from any of that debris. You don't want to be doing that. That's not good. So yeah, guys, that's my paintball gear bag. I mean, this is my marker here. It's a dye DSR. It's one of the higher end markers, I guess you could say, but you don't need that. You can buy a cheaper. Some of the markers I recommend, I would recommend Empire Mini GS and any Axes, Axe 2.0s, great starter guns, and then the Die Rise CZR or Etha 2, super good guns. But yeah, that's my setup, guys, and stay tuned because later this week I'm going to be posting a video of me upgrading this trigger. I got some new Billy Wing triggers in. I'm going to put that in there for you guys, and then I'm going to put a magnetic mod in. If any of you guys are interested in that, that's what's going to be up on the website. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned, and leave a thumbs up if you liked it. Enjoy.